morning, children. Welcome to your GK class. Today we are going to start a new chapter. Okay, the chapter name is I Spy. Now, at your screen, you can see a picture. Yes. Can you tell me what is this picture about? Yes, this is a scenery of a beach. Now, what you have to do here? You have to look at all the things which you can see on the screen in that picture of a beach, and you have to count what all things are there and in how much quantity, यानी कितने हैं आपको ढूंढने. Okay, so first, now you have looked at the beach photo. Yes, now the first question here is coconut trees. Now if you have to find the coconut trees. Now where are the coconut trees? It is one is here, this is one, and can you find more coconut trees? Can you? The bigger one which is visible, yes, you have found it out. Find the another one. Now if you see in the corner, yes, here there are two. So there are in total 3 coconut trees. Yes? Yes. Now we'll erase this. See, again this is 1 coconut tree. These are 2 coconut trees. So in all there are 3 coconut trees. Now you have to find the shells. Now can you find how many shells are there here? Now look at this picture and find how many shells are there. Can you find those shells? Now see, can you see here are the shells? Yes, how many shells are there here? 3. Yes, and now if you see near this umbrella and behind this boy, you can find 3 more shells here. Yes, so 3 plus 3 will give me how much? 6 shells. Yes, so total number of shells are 6. So how many shells are there? 6 shells. Okay. So what have you found out till now? You have found 3 coconut trees and 6 shells. Yes? Yes. Now what will we find next? We will find starfish. Now can you find starfish in this picture? Yes, try on your own. Very nice. Here we got 1, 2 and 3 starfish. How many starfish did you find? You found out 3 starfish. Yes? Yes. Now, next are the crabs. Now you have to find out the crabs. How many crabs can you see? 1 crab behind this boy, another crab behind this girl. See, that girl is running. She's scared of crabs. Yes, she's scared. And another crab is below the chair. Yes? Yes. So, in total, 3 crabs you can find here. Okay. Now, the next. What is the next? Beach umbrellas. Now, you have to find how many beach umbrellas are there. Count. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3. And this is 4. In all there are 4 beach umbrellas. Very nice. And then now you have to look upon the boats. Now how many boats are there here? Can you count? Now where are the boats? Where do boats run or where do boats swim? Where do the boat float? Here in the water. Boat doesn't swim on land, no? Yes. So here 1, 2 and 3. In all there are 3 boats. Very nice. Now write in the box besides boat 3. Now you have to find dogs. How many dogs are there in the picture? Okay, one dog here and another dog playing with the football here. So in total there are 2 dogs. Now you have to count balls. How many balls are there? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 balls. Are you sure? No, there's one more ball. Yes, there's one more ball. In all total there are 4 balls. So again we'll revise it. How many coconut trees? 3 coconut trees. Yes. After that, what did we count and what did we find? Shells. How many shells? 3 shells here, 3 shells here. Yes, very nice. And then there's starfish. How many starfish? 1 starfish, 2 starfish and 3 starfish. Very nice. Then the crabs. How many crabs? 3 crabs. 1, 2 and 3. Again. Then there are beach umbrellas. How many beach umbrellas? 4 beach umbrellas. 1, 2, 3 and 4. There are how many umbrellas? 4 beach umbrellas. Then there are boats. How many boats? 3 boats. 1, 2 and 3 boats. Dogs. How many dogs? 2 dogs. One is playing with the ball and another one is standing and smiling. Okay. So balls. How many balls are there? 4. One is lying here near the coconut tree. Another one they are playing. Another one is also playing and one is lying on the mat. Very nice. Now, we have finished chapter 1. Now, what will you do? You will turn the page to chapter number. Now, we finished chapter 1. Now, turn your page and look at the picture in your book. What is happening here? Can you see who is at the top? Yes, there is a dog. Her name is Ruby. Yes, so she has lost her home. Actually, she has lost her way to home. She has not lost her home, but she has lost her way to home. She wants to reach to her mummy. Okay? And she is an animal. Her dog. Now, where does dog live? Dog lives in the kennel. So, she wants to reach there. And now she wants to meet her mom. She wants to go to her mummy. But she doesn't know how to go. So, what will she do? Now, she has started following. Okay? So, a caterpillar is helping her out. So, we are going to help today. We are going to help Ruby today in reaching at her place. So, let us follow the route, and here she met Mr. Pig. Now, Mr. Pigs live in the sty. Does dog live in sty? No. Mr. Pigs live in sty. So, we will not go here. Okay? Because dog lives in kennel and Ruby's mother also lives in kennel. So, what are we going to do? We are going to go further and let's see who we meet next. Who is he? He is Mr. Lion. And lion, where does lion live? Lion lives in den. But Ruby doesn't live here. Ruby lives in kennel. So we won't go here because this is not Ruby's home. So where will we go? Now let's see who we meet next. This is the road and here whom we meet. Okay, here we met Miss Cow. And Mrs. Cow lives in shed. But does Ruby lives in shed? No, she doesn't live in shed. So she won't go here. Now whom she met next is Mr. Bird. Now Mr. Bird doesn't live in kennel. Mr. Bird lives in nest. So Ruby cannot go here also. So where does Ruby go next? Now on her way to home, Ruby finds many such people. Okay. So next she met Mr. Hare, and Mr. Hare lives in a burrow underground. But does Ruby live here? No, Ruby doesn't live here. So she won't go here. She wants to go to her mama. Now what did she find next? Who did she meet next? She met Mr. Duck. Now, does Mr. Duck live in kennel? No. Is Mr. Duck Ruby's mom? No. So she won't go there. Next, whom did she found? She found Mr. Owl, who lives in the hole in the tree. But does Miss Ruby wants to go there? No, she wants to go to her mama, and her mama lives in kennel. So she would turn back from here, and then she will continue her journey further. Okay, where did she go next? Oh, this one looks like my home. Yes, Ruby thought so. This house looks like mine. But when she went there, oh, it's a stable. A stable is a place where horse lives. But this is not Ruby's house. Correct? No, it is not. So hence she goes further, and here she finds her house. And here she finds her house, and here she met her mama. Okay. So now we'll go back again and we'll find an easy way route to go to her place. So now we'll learn the route of Ruby's so that she will never be lost again. So she has to walk straight, then turn, then again turn, then walk straight, then again this turning, and then slowly and gradually she found the way to her home. Now we will look back and we will see what all other and who all she met in the way. Okay, in the way of to her home. She met Mr. Pig, who lives in a sty. So pig lives in a sty. Then next she met Miss Cow. Miss Cow live in shed. Then we met Birdie. Birdie lives in nest. Then who did we see next? We saw Mr. Hare. Hare lives in the burrow. Yes. Then there's a duck. Duck lives in pond. And then we met Mr. Lion. And lion lives in den. Then there's an owl. Owl lives in the hole of the tree, in the bark of the tree. Yes. Then there's Mr. Horse. Horse lives in stable. Yes. And then there's a kennel. And who lives in the kennel? Dog lives in the kennel. So now we are just going to erase this. Now students, we have helped Ruby to find her place. Yes, very nice. Now turn the page and now go to page number 9 and you will find a new chapter, that is animal sounds. Just like we speak, animals also speak, but their language is different from ours. Okay, so here in the picture you can see various animals. Yes, you can see. The first is cow. Cow gives us milk, and by drinking milk we become strong. Yes. So what is the sound of a cow? It is moo moo. So what will you write in the box here? Moo. Okay, the cow, here you will write moo. The cow moves. Okay. Now look at the next picture. There's a horse. Okay. The horse neighs. The sound of the horse is neigh. So here is the spelling of neigh. I will write it also. N-E-I-G-H. The horse neighs. Okay. Now the next animal is a goat. Now, what does goat gives? The goat gives us milk and meat. Yes, it gives us food. And what is the sound of goat? The goat bleats. Here, the goat bleats. Now, spell bleat. B-L-E-B-L-E-A-T. The goat bleats. Now, there's the next animal is, actually snake is not an animal, it's a reptile because it has no legs, it crawls. And what does snake do? Snake eats rodents. Okay? Snake eats rats. And what is the sound of snakes? It hisses. So, what will you write? Snake hisses. H-I-S-S. Hiss. Okay. Then there's pig. Pig also gives us meat. And what is the sound of pig? Oink. What is this sound of pig? Oink. O-I-N-K. Oink. Pig oinks. Horse help us to pull the cart. And there's a cat. Cat is a domestic animal. It mews. It meows. So, cat meows. The sound of cat is meow. The next. Then what do we see here? Frog. The frog croaks. What does frog do? Frog croaks. C-R-O-A-K. The sound of frog is croak. And then what do we find? Man's best friend. A dog. And what is the sound of dog? Woof. W-O-O-F. Woof. Okay. So we will revise it again. Yes. The cow moves. Okay. The cow moves. The sound of cow is moo. Then the sound of horse is neigh. The horse neighs. Then the next is a goat. The sound of goat is bleat. Sound of goat is bleat. Okay. Then what do we find next? We find a snake. What does snake do? Snake hisses. Snake hiss. The sound of snake is hiss. Then the next animal is pig. What does pig sounds like? Pig sounds oink. Oink oink. So the sound of pig is oink. Then there's a frog. What is the sound of frog? Frog croaks. Yes, the frog croaks. Then there's a cat. Teeny meeny cat. Cat mews. Cat mews. What is the sound of cat? Meow. And then there's a dog. And what is the sound of dog? Dog woofs. Okay, so I hope you have written it. Very. You know, children, insects cannot make sounds with their mouth because they do not have tongues. Now, what are the insects? Insects are the small beings. Okay, so they do not have mouth. They cannot make sounds with their mouth. Why? Because they do not have tongue. So they use other parts of body such as legs and wings to make sounds. Okay, just like butterfly flaps their wings. Okay, now the sound that insects make allow them to talk to each other. Similarly, the same way, just like us, if we want to talk to each other, what do? We talk. Similarly, animals also use their sound to talk to each other. Yes or no? We like talking to each other. Now, children, turn to the next page and come to the parts of body. Okay, so here what is this? First we'll see what is this. This is a nose. What do we do with our nose? We smell with our nose. Okay, you smell with your nose. And then what is the next picture? Next picture is of an eye. What do we do with our eyes? We see with our eyes. We can see a beautiful surrounding with the help of our eyes. Then these all are the sensory organs. Okay, and these are the parts of our body. Now what is this? This is a hand. We do all our work with our hands. No, we write with our hands. We eat with our hands. Yes? Then what is this? This is a tongue. What do we do with our tongue? We eat our food. We taste our food with our tongue. The food is sweet. We come to know with the help of tongue. If the food is salty, we come to know with the help of our tongue. Okay. Then the next one is the ear. What do you do with your ear? We hear with our ear. So we can listen to beautiful songs. We can listen to our mom talking to us with the help of ears. We can listen to the car honking with the help of our ears. Yes or no? Yes. And then the next picture is of legs. Now what do we do with our legs? We walk with our legs, we jump with our legs. These all are the parts of the body. So let's recollect all the parts of the bodies which are given in the picture. The first one is nose, the second is eye, the third is hand, the next is tongue, then ear and then legs. Okay, these all are the parts of a body. Then if you see, what is this girl doing? The girl is drawing something. Yes, she is coloring. So she can color with the help of her hand. Yes, so what will you match? You will match hand with the girl coloring. Okay, now look at the second picture. What are these children doing? These children are playing football. So which part of the body helps us to play football? You kick your ball with your legs. Yes. So what will we do? We will match with legs. Okay. Now see. Look at the third picture. This is a beautiful scenery. So it is beautiful. How do you know? You know with the help of your eyes. Your eyes tells you that this picture is very beautiful. So you will match eyes with the beautiful scenery. Then this is a lemon and this tastes very sour. It has a very sour taste. So how did you come to know that the lemon is sour? With the help of the tongue. So what will you do? You will match tongue to the lemon. Now see, it's a beautiful rose and the rose smells very sweet. How do you know that the rose smells very sweet? With the help of your nose. Yes, your nose helps to smell that this rose smells very sweet. Now can you see this uncle? This uncle is singing a very nice song. But how do you know that that uncle is singing very nice song? Because you can listen to the song and you listen with the help of your ears. So you will match ear. Okay? So we will go back and then I'm just erasing it so we can match it again. So you smell with your nose, you see with your eyes, you do your work, you color with your hands, you taste with your tongue, you listen with the help of your ears, you walk or you jump and you stand also with the help of your legs. So we'll match it again. So you smell a beautiful smelling rose with your nose, then you see with your eyes, then you color with your hand, you taste with your tongue, you listen to a song with your ears, and you walk and you play football with your legs. Now fast, quickly match it so that we can go further. Now I hope you have matched it. Now we'll just recollect what did we learn today. Okay. So we'll go to the first page. What did we learn today? We saw a scenery today. And what did we do in this chapter? Yes, we counted the number of coconut trees. Here are the coconut trees. See the coconut trees? Yes. Then what did we find in this picture? We found some sea shells. Here are the shells which are found in the sea. Then what did we found? We found the beautiful starfishes. Yes. Then we saw crabs. Yes, the crusty crabs. Here, yes or no? Yes, we found the crabs. Then what did we find? We found beach umbrellas, many umbrellas. Then what did we find? We found boats. Then the dogs. Where are the dogs? 2 dogs we found. And then we found balls also. Now we cannot see, there are too much of circles here. So we'll erase that one by one so that we can find dogs. So here are the 2 dogs. Yes. So go to the second chapter. Next, turn your page. So here, what did we do here? We helped Ruby to find her house, and we also learned various animals and their homes. A dog lives in a kennel. Yes, this is the route to her house. Yes or no? Yes. A dog lives in a kennel. A cow lives in a shed. A pig lives in a sty. A duck lives in a pond. A horse lives in a stable. A lion lives in a den. An owl lives in a bark of the tree, a hole in the bark of the tree. A hare lives in a burrow, and a little birdie lives in her nest. Yes, now again, how will Ruby find her place? So she'll walk straight, she'll not turn anywhere, keep on walking straight until and unless she finds her way to home. Okay. Next, turn page. And then what did we learn today? We learned animal sound. The cow moves. Okay, what does the cow do? The cow moves. Then a horse neigh. The goat bleats. The pig oinks. Snake hisses. The cat mews. Frog croaks. And the dog woofs. Yes or no? Yes. Now turn your page. Yes, now we know these are the parts of our body. The nose helps us to smell the beautiful rose. Eyes help us to see the scenery. Hands help us to color the picture. Tongue helps us to taste our food. Ears help us to listen to a song. And legs help us to play football. Okay. Here we finish our today's lecture. Thank you all. Have a good day.